Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Guardians hosting the Brewers, and the Brewers are plus 130 on the money line. Cleveland is minus 154. The over-under is at 8.5 runs. The Brewers getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 166, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by one, you win. Cleveland laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 138, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Henderson did not pitch against Cleveland last year or this year. Williams pitched once against the Brewers. 4 innings, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost 5-3. That was in Milwaukee. He struck out 5. Head-to-head, Cleveland is 7-3 against the Brewers in their last 10 meetings. Cleveland has beaten the Brewers the last 2 times they played them. The home team is on a 5-game winning streak. The home team is 6-4. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10. The unders hit in their last 4. The under is 6-3-1, and the under 8.5 runs is 8-2 in their last 10 meetings. We're going to do lineups and weather because, weather might be a factor for this game. I highly doubt it, but so it's supposed to be 72 degrees with 7-mile-an-hour winds and a 38% chance of rain. So it might actually sprinkle. For the Brewers, it's supposed to be Frelick, Churio, Yelich, Contreras, Turing, Hoskins, Bauer, Ortiz, and Durbin. And then for Cleveland, Kwan, Ramirez, Santana, Manzardo, Noel, Arias, Martinez, Wilson, and Hedges. And I'm sure they're going to want the Guardians to win to shake off the nasty taste of getting beat out of the playoffs by the Pacers. That's got to hurt. There isn't much details for Henderson. It says he hasn't pitched. I'm just going to say he hasn't started yet for the Brewers yet. If you're looking at what he did, he went 6 innings. I'm not sure if that's a complete game or this thing isn't updated yet. So just look at his stats right beside me for what he's done so far for the season. Unfortunately, I'm not there yet. For Williams, Cleveland is 3-2 in his 5 starts. The over is 4-1 in those starts. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched, 5.8 hits, 2.6 earned runs, 6.2 strikeouts, 3.4 walks, 1 home run per game. The last game that he started was the only game that he did not give up a home run in his last 5 starts. 93 pitches per game and 21.4 pitches per inning. The Brewers versus righties, 4.8 runs per game, 235 batting average, 5.1 hits, 0.6 home runs, 2.2 walks, and then 0.6 extra base hits. Cleveland, 4.5 runs per 9 innings against righties, 242 batting average, 5.9 hits per game, 0.9 home runs, 2.5 walks, and then 0.9 extra base hits. And I say this because these are all things that you can bet on. So if you're looking to bet a team that gets a lot of doubles, if you're looking for a team that gets a lot of walks or just hits in general, you can kind of figure out what guys you trust the most to get the hits. And usually Kwan accounts for most of Cleveland's hits. The Brewers are 7-3 in their last 10. Forgive me, the stupid thing didn't click over. The Brewers are 4-6 in their last 10. The under is 9-1 in their last 10. There was a total of 5 runs, 6 runs, 5 runs, and 2 runs. 2 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a win, and then they were shut out in back-to-back games. The under has hit in the last 5 games that they've played. Cleveland is 8-2 in their last 10. 8 runs, 3 runs, 5 runs, 2 runs. 1 run in a loss, shut out in a loss, 5 runs in a win, and then 2 runs in a win. To be fair to say that you trust someone who doesn't have much pitching underneath his belt over a dude who's given up a lot of runs, it is kind of saying something. And Cleveland has been very good at home. I just don't know if I trust Williams in this particular set of circumstances. I will take Cleveland on the money line. I'm going to take the Brewers getting the runs. And I'm leaning under just because the Brewers haven't been scoring. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.